On Roblox, we haven't received an official Halloween event hosted by Roblox themselves. The latest one was all the way back in 2018. But as Roblox streamlined these Dev Hunt events, also known as the events with the word "the" in the title, a new one has arisen from its series on October 24th, 2024, called The Haunt. But this isn't your ordinary Dev Hunt. After all, this isn't even a Dev Hunt whatsoever. In this video, I'll be explaining the gist of how this entire event works, and why it genuinely sucks so bad. Now, I'm aware that tons of people have already posted their initial opinions regarding this horrid event before my publishing, but I decided to wait it out for the event to come to a close before formulating my conclusive thoughts. Especially since an unexpected boss battle came to the near end of it. Even though that itself didn't make any significant change, I feel like it's still worth compiling that experience into my opinion for this event. More about that finale later in this video. If you have any thoughts to express for The Haunt, let me know in the comments. I would love to take the time to read them. Before we dig into what makes this event absolutely terrible, we must get a refresher as to how The Haunt works. It's simpler than you think. So here we are at the Roblox event page, well, the game page actually, The Haunt, right here. And you can read the description to kind of get a better idea of what it's really about. And I'm just going to join a server. Oh, I didn't realize this exists. If you see a VIP server of yours that just has this title, you know it's bad. So here we are in the hub game, and we're just going to go on over to just explain how this event basically works. So basically this is a costume contest, where basically you create an avatar depending on what specific theme it is. So for example, if it's creatures or cute, apparently, or villains or orange or scary, you want to theme your avatar as that. Your next step is to go to any of the games that are participating in the event, I put that in quotations, by entering any of these doors. It doesn't really matter which is which, they're just kind of there. And after you're done using the snapshot feature, I'll show you on your screen what the button looks like. It should be located on the right side of your screen when you visit any of these quote participating games. You want to come back to the hub, and depending on which category it is today, so for example as of recording, it's the cute category, but that's going to end soon, so probably by the time when I publish this video it's going to be in the later categories. But for example, if it's going to be cute, you want to go here and just put on vote, and you will select 4 specific images of which you believe fits the category really well. And that's it. That's really it. If you vote for people, you'll be earned specific accessories on this row only. This is only for the in-game, like in the hub only. It's hub exclusive. They're not actual accessories, so don't bother going for those unless you want to get the badges, I guess. And that's it. That's literally it. And I guess there's bonus rewards if you do manage to get in the top 50% nominated, which nobody really is going to care for this because this contest entirely is poorly managed by Roblox. But as you can see here, you'll be earning a round-up prize if you manage to get a top 50%, and if you get to the top 10% of any category, you'll be earned this small necklace. Yeah. And that's it. That's all there is. It's just joining games, taking screenshots of the avatars, coming over to the hub game, and voting for people's avatars. That's all there is. Now, I did mention in the beginning that there is a boss battle included, but that's not the main focus of the event anyways. Now that we are aware how this event works, I feel like most of you can already tell the many problems this event has. We're gonna dive into them one by one. First off, I'm not against the idea of Roblox hosting a platform-wide costume contest. I mean, they could be pretty cool within Halloween parties in real life. The problem is that the way Roblox hosted this costume contest is completely unorganized. The whole premise of this event is to vote for who has the best costume that tailors to the day's theme. But by viewing most of these screenshots, they either don't fit the theme at all, or they are screenshots of in-game NPCs or decals of people and creatures. Sometimes they can just be the most random out of place screenshots kids would take on a get-go to submit and call it a day.
And I know a lot of people really don't like the idea of a costume contest. I'm not even opposed to the idea of a costume contest. Like I said, I think the idea of a costume contest is actually really cool. Like, it's Halloween. Having a platform-wide avatar contest where you can show off cool Halloween outfits that you made, that's awesome. Cool, let's do it. But the problem is, Roblox didn't even do that well. Like, if you go into the haunt and look at the screenshots, if you look at the costumes that are currently in the lead, the ones that are winning, like literally, come on over here and take a look. It's not even avatars. Every single one of these is an NPC. These are all NPCs. Look, these are literally all NPCs. This is Screech from Doors, bro. Like, it's not even avatars. They're just taking, I don't know what the heck that is, but like they're just taking screenshots.
There are a few exceptional and funny screenshots that caught my eye, and that's what I voted for. But even then, if you do match the theme, there's a very, very high chance you won't even make the top 50%. So not only we got random screenshots that don't fit the event's specific daily theme, but also voters who don't even take the voting system seriously. But honestly, I don't blame them. If you got an event that's such a huge letdown, why even bother? If Roblox is letting millions of players around the world come in and submit their screenshots and votes for a costume contest, chances are it's going to be completely unorganized no matter what. Roblox could have revived one of the old actual Halloween events and have a costume contest as a side thing, where you can use the new screenshot tool and explore ways to add filters, edits, etc. to your screenshots, and you can post them around a said Halloween lobby for friends or whoever to view them for fun. That's how a costume event should have been like. You can't really host a costume contest on Roblox, unless there's only selected invited individuals to enter and participate. There just can't be one on Roblox, especially as of today. Maybe this would be a great idea as a classic event during the 2000 era, for example. This costume contest really reminds me of these old classic contests, if you OGs know what I mean. During the haunt's event duration, it has gained a significant amount of bad reputation when it comes to the participating games. What do I mean by that? Well, usually when events like these are in the midst of creation before the initial release, Roblox staff would handpick various Roblox games made by infamous creators, offering them an invitation to the next official event. I don't know how Roblox exactly invites them, but I'll just assume it's done by email. When the dev or dev group accepts the offer, that's when they begin setting up for the next event. I'm pretty sure they would know at least the theme of it, but at this point, Roblox could just be lacking communication to the developers, and it's most certainly true. Take Roblox Pressure for example, which is a Roblox game that got invited and accepted to partake in the event. According to them, Roblox never specifically stated the haunt will only be a costume contest and no in-game quest will be accepted. This indicates that Roblox's email invitation might only said, "The haunt is going to be an Halloween special," and nothing more, which is terribly vague and unprofessional for a company to state. None of us would have really expected their fourth installment to the official Dev Hunt event series to suddenly turn around and do a costume contest. For 3 official events in a row, we were encouraged to join various participating games to earn exclusive points to obtain specific prizes. And then Roblox puts a new theme to this format by encouraging us to vote for submitted screenshot posts. Imagine being invited to Roblox's official event for the first time for your game and dev group, working so hard to become the best participant for the event, spending dozens of hours with your staff creating the best execution for the Roblox community they have longed for, just to get slapped in the face by Roblox himself saying, "Oh, actually, you guys didn't need to do all of that. This event is meant to be a costume contest only, so we would be happily appreciated if you could just offer a place for players to take screenshots and highlight your game thumbnail to know you're in the event." Here's another summary of this if you still don't get it.
So basically what happened was that when Roblox started to contact developers of games to ask if they would like to participate in the event, and you know, the normal procedures to get games in the event, and it's good so far. Pressure's pretty excited that they're in the event, Roblox just got someone to get in their event. But that's not the problem here, because Pressure was probably very excited to be in this event, so they started to get started on the minigame in their game. And incredibly, Pressure managed to pull off such an amazing minigame within a month of a deadline. But now they realized it was for nothing. Yeah, that's right, nothing. What we are thinking right now is that Roblox just has one of the worst communication methods with its game developers.
Alright, so this next con is really small to elaborate about, but I feel like some people out there will understand this. So, if you already know how the event works, then you should be aware of the winner prizes. Well, for this event, even though you didn't necessarily put in the effort to reach the top % of voted screenshots, the winner prizes should have at least looked a bit more decent. I'm more so talking about the top 10% prize, which is just a Halloween necklace. At the same time though, if the final prize was a reskin limited item, this would probably encourage people to take more screenshots of NPCs and decals and what have you. So this is probably the only event that gets an exception. Oh boy, the final boss battle. First off, you didn't have to do anything to work your way up to unlock the boss battle, which ruins the build-up hype leading to it. For me, I wasn't required to find all 5 bone fragments to activate the portal, or unlocking any of the hub exclusive badges. You just hop right into the portal, or unlocking any of the hub exclusive badges. You just hop right into the portal, and for some reason the walkway to the boss area is long. I mean, sure, you can use that pumpkin roller thingy to travel faster, but it's still unnecessarily long. I will say though that the lobby for this boss is really well built, just like the hub. Upon reaching the boss battle, you wait for your turn to queue in, and once it starts, yeah, you'd might as well ask the Headless Horseman himself to play Dress to Impress with you. The only good thing that came out from this boss battle besides the lobby area is the prize you get from defeating the boss. It's alright in my opinion. Would you even consider this a boss battle? All you literally do is dress up mannequins until they're fully clothed with accessories, and then they do damage to the Headless Horseman. That's it. I will say that this battle is better than the classics for sure, especially since the area for the boss was more interesting and we actually got a prize. This finale had so much potential though. Let's be for real. A Halloween event should be a thrilling, spooky, fun, and interactive experience. The haunt certainly doesn't serve us with that. This whole costume contest thing should have been a side thing, and instead we should have gotten various in-hub quests due to how well built and massive the lobby is. Like literally this event had so much room for potential, I can't emphasize this enough. Like maybe have us play some Halloween minigames or give us something related to the Halloween event back in 2018 with adding just a touch of the Dev Hunt format, limiting to 10 games participating, each with their unique and exciting quest to obtain a prize from each. I'm really curious, did any of y'all actually had fun with this haunt event? Okay, let's get this straight. The main premise of the event existence is to showcase the new capture feature, right? Isn't that just taking a screenshot of yourself? I'm not so sure if this is a feature Roblox plans on keeping forever, because if so, that is an extremely redundant feature. Literally anyone on PC and mobile can take screenshots. I don't know, I just find this funny to rant on because if it weren't for this feature, we may never have gotten a costume contest event in the first place. And instead, just another dev hunt but with a coat of Halloween paint. What do you guys think? Those are all the notable cons I can think of regarding the haunt. But since I mentioned a couple of times that this event has potential, I believe we should also mention any positives we gotten out of this event. So here we go. Firstly, I'm very pleased to see Roblox bring back the Sinister Pumpkin series, as well as creating some reskins of old limiteds. Even though none of them were cheap, it's most certainly a W for traders and those willing to make a quick buck by selling limiteds. Another positive for this event is that we actually got a Halloween event for the first time in like, what, 6 years? Yeah, even though this was such a huge letdown, at least we got something, right? We were able to get some accessories and badges for free, while seeing once again how foolish Roblox is for not fully listening to their community of what they truly want to see in future events. Okay, but for real though, if we never got this event, we wouldn't have seen the return of new limiteds. Speaking of accessories, even though all the freebie prizes were not made by Roblox themselves, they were actually fitting the theme very well. I obviously didn't manage to get them all, but I was surprised to see that I made it to the top 50% for the orange category. That was pretty nice. Overall, the hunt in my opinion is the worst out of the 4 recent dev hunts. Their boss battle didn't turn the event around and made it feel better. It's just sad to see how the event was executed. I really hope that Roblox actually turns itself around and can prove to themselves that they won't let us down again in a potential Christmas event. Oh, also, there's this funny scam going on that I was just notified as I'm editing this video, so be careful of that and don't fall for it. Come on guys, no headless is ever free. Anyways, please share your thoughts about this event down in the comments. And if you'd like to see my takes on future events and see myself doing them, feel free to subscribe. And to everyone who has watched all the way through, I hope you have a happy Halloween. Take care, stay safe, and peace.